Unit 3. Grammar presentation. Telling the time. We use "what time is it?" or "what's the time?" to ask about the time. We use "it is" or "it's" to answer a question that asks for the time right now. What time is it? It is 4:30. What's the time? It's 20 to 5. A clock has two hands, the little hand and the big hand. The little hand counts hours, and the big one counts minutes. So, if the little clock hand points to 1, we use "it is 1". Examples: it's 2, it's 3, it is 5. The big clock hand counts minutes, so if the big clock hand points 1, we count 5 minutes. If the big clock hand points 2, we count 10 minutes, and so on. Examples: it is 10 past 2. It is 20 past 3. We use past if the big clock hand points from 1 to 6. We say the minute before the hour. Example: it is 25 past 5. We use to if the big clock hand points from 7 to 11 and the next hour. Examples: it is 25 to 6. It is 5 to 10. However, there are some exceptions with the big hand. We use o'clock to answer about the time when the big clock hand points to 12. It's 2 o'clock. We use half past to answer about the time when the big clock hand points to 6. Example: it's 5:30. We use quarter to answer about the time when the big clock hand points either to 3 or to 9. However, if the big clock hand points to 3, we use quarter past and the hour. Example: it's 6:15. If the big clock hand points to 9, we use quarter to and the next number of the hour. Example: it's 9:15. We use past to answer about the time when the big clock hand points from 1 to 6. Examples: it's 10 past 5. It's 20 past 9. It's 5 past 11. We use to answer about the time when the big clock hand points from 7 to 11. But when we use to, we say the next number of the hour. Examples: it's 25 to 6. It's 20 to 8. It's 5 to 4. We use AM if the time goes from 12 at night to 12 in the morning. We use PM if the time is 12 midday to 12 at night. There are two ways to ask about times, using when and what time. Examples: when does the chemist open? What time does the chemist open? When can I call you? What time can I call you?